Hello everyone, and welcome to my Seablock Brave New World series. Let's get started. In the previous episode, we discovered that we have a pretty large shortage of solder. Well, we kind of introduced it by upgrading this block, right? Improved a little bit the block, and while we were working, production of solder wasn't running, and in that, this caused the shortage. Right, so we can see it, yes, right here. And I wasn't sure what to do. Kind of wasn't sure whether I would like to actually scale it properly or not. But by now I'm pretty certain that I do want to fix the issue. I'd like to fix the issue. I don't want to ever have a shortage of such a basic material as a solder. It just wouldn't be good. Wow, interesting. This thing placed itself, even though I didn't click. Autosave placed the tag for me. I had no idea that's how it works. But good to know. It can just makes a click, performs a click for you. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? We have good garden production. Well, potentially good. Let's take a look. Are we positive on gardens? Not quite. So I don't need to add more garden reprocessing. But the important part is that all of this works. All of this stuff works. So I'm assuming it's like mostly alright. I might want to build more of this, actually. Why don't I do this? Why don't we scale a little bit our garden stuff further? I could very, very easily place it here. Well, I would also like to make sure that all of this are using good inserters. And actually, speaking of good inserters, oh, this is a lot. This is a lot of black circuits. We have 4,000. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. This one is like half of it. Let's do it like this. I want to upgrade the base. You know, and that's, I guess, my way of doing it. We have oh, interesting. This part is all upgraded. What about the circuits part? You know, actually this whole area, let's upgrade it as well. Let's do it. We can spend some resources. Right, so what shall I be doing today? I believe that would be nice to scale black circuits production. We don't have enough temperature here. And blue circuits production. Let's start with blue circuits. This is not the exact blue circuits build, but it's good enough. Let's click it. And that. I would need this. Yeah. Okay, looking good. Maybe I should take a look at black circuits here. What are we missing? We're missing solder, right? Yes, solder is missing right here. Right there. It's okay. It's okay. In today's episode I want to scale black circuits. That's kind of the goal. That is kind of the goal. So I remember we had a shortage of titanium. Yeah, we don't have it anymore. So looking good. What does our dashboard say? It says that we are doing a pretty good job, except maybe for lead. Yeah, lead ingots are a bit a slightly questionable state. Should I build more of this? I'm scaling, like I made more solder, right? And I wanted this part done in this episode. Actually, maybe I'm gonna wait with glass fiber, maybe I'll do it later. But we do need some lead ingots. How much do I actually want? How many ingots do I actually want here? Let's think. This is interesting. So I'm getting 4 and the output 8. One, two, 1, 2. Let's do the following. Let's add our house here. Let's add our house. Yeah, in one of the comments, there was a comment about why am I not limiting our house for the plastic? Where was it? Where they have it right in blue circuits. This builds. Why I'm not limiting this warehouse? I'm not limiting it because like 100 or 200,000 or how many plastic sitting in a buffer doesn't really change anything, but it increases the buffer and it just makes the whole thing work a little bit smoother. So I'm not like really worried in this kind of materials being buffered a little bit. What I'd like to kind of achieve is the overall smoothness of the base, like how smooth the base works. What? Turn, and I'd like to turn this on as well. Okay, good. And now I could also do exactly the same thing here, like this. Actually not. I would like to move it over there. That would be, I feel a little bit better. I could even move this part there. Yep. That's how I would like solder production to be. I would like the stuff to get buffered, if possible, right? If it can get buffered, I would like it to be buffered. It's probably not gonna be... Well, I could actually speed it up a little bit to get potentially 6 belt production. I'm actually not 100% sure about that. But I feel like... Yeah, I feel like I could have 6 belts of inputs on each side, like here 6 and here 6. I don't know. I might end up adding some spruce here because increasing it from 4 to 6 sounds pretty good. Wait, does it? It does, right? Here we want 8 belts of input. And we actually are able to consume 8 belts with our new build. Right, because it's 4 plus 4 and it eats all the input. Okay, maybe I do need to scale lead ingots, that is. Maybe I do need to do this. How's the temperature? Temperature is going up. How's the temperature here? It was not fully done, but it's... yeah, and it's not working at all. Well, it is what it is. It's okay. It's okay. So, blue circuits are getting built. That is very nice. Oh, I see a problem in blue circuits built. We are not supposed to have this thing here. Very strange. Why do we have this connection? We don't normally have it, right? Yeah, in the middle of our blocks, we don't have those. Let me double check that I don't have it anywhere. I have no idea how blue circuits got it's like different quadrants connected to each other, but this seems looks like a problem to me. Right, this one same. Good. And this one I will fix once. Oh, a problem. Right. Yeah. A problem. I need to find. I'm not sure I'll be able to find the correct train, to be honest, but I can probably just copy it. This one, right? We have 5 stops, but only 4 trains. Unfortunate. Is it like this? I would like trains, and I would like train fuel. Sure. And I'm gonna drop them somewhere here. Okay, so it's gonna be built, and then I will send it on its way. But before we do so, let's check we have enough liquid resin. I like it, so liquid resin is not a problem. At this point, we are getting power here. And I need to do something with the lead. How much lead ore I produce? I produce an 8. And I am consuming 6 here. Well, kinda consuming, I guess. So I could scale it potentially to consume slightly more. Do I want to do that? I think I do. Let's go and fix a little bit. Well, I don't know. Maybe let me think. Maybe it's the wrong way of looking at things. Maybe I need to have lead block here. I could be producing lead ore here, and right at the same spot, I could be producing lead ingots. Yeah, let's do this actually. Okay, let's plan it. I think this is the right call. We'll have lead ore produced right here, and we'll have lead ingots produced right there. This way. This way. Okay, that is the plan. That is the plan. Okay, I kinda like what I'm seeing. Kinda. Black circuits will need to be scaled, but I'm not sure whether now is the right time to scale those. I guess it might be the right time. Let's take a look at what we have. We don't have red circuits. We don't have even close to the number of the red circuits that we want to have. It's not good, and it's all because of solder. Yep. Well, I'm assuming it's because of solder, because, yeah, without solder, can't really do much for the red circuit production. Right, but let's double check. Is solder production actually alright? Like, if I look at this, oh, it stopped. We used to be at 41,000, and now we are not producing anything because lead ingot production stopped, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, it's unfortunate. This situation is not great, but It is what it is. Let's think. I could improve consumption here, which will be fine. Right, let me do this. Let's go and adjust lead a little bit. Let's go and we'll adjust the lead. And I would also like to make sure that I'm not unnecessarily waiting to start heating up that part. Okay, good. So here is lead, and right, this is nice. Have some of this stuff going on. What do I want? I would like the output to actually be consumed. For that we need lots of belts here. What else I could do? I could add an output like this and an output like that. Well, okay, not like that. But let's ignore this one. Let's say I can add another belt there, or almost belt there. Okay, how do I do this? It's gonna be output. This is gonna be output. Let's see, we are unable to output everything, but it will work. It will work at some point. And then I'll just copy exactly the same setup over there. Now, should I do this? This is out of range, but I could, in theory, use a little bit faster. Well, not faster, but like more beacons around. Honestly, I might have made a mistake when I started upgrading a bunch of belts in this area. How's our belt production? What's the problem with belts? These ones are getting produced, it seems to me. These ones are also getting produced. Like, it's not great what's happening here, but at least we are getting ball bearings. So this one should be blinking occasionally. Yeah, it is blinking. It's okay. It is alright. It's alright. Nice. Very, very nice. What's going on here? We need more materials, more everything, and we need a lot of inserters. I'm making exactly the same mistake. I started a bunch of base upgrading when I'm short on resources. Why am I doing this? Why do I keep doing this? Okay, and over there, I need to turn on the power plant. I want it to be turned on from the very beginning. This one got built. Perfect. Here we go. Here we go. Here is power. And yeah, this should slowly start working. Nice. Now, what else do I need? I need something like this. There. Let's paste it right now. Like this. Except I want to have different requests there. Right, let's just do it like that. I think it's gonna be fine. Yep, perfect. Perfect, looking very nice. Let me delete this one for now. And I need to change this so that it's actually lead. What is lead? It is lead. So I would like kind of this setup there. Well, I guess. Yeah, I would like this materials requested and that name to be used. So let's do it right now. Okay, good. Very good. Names seem to be correct. The materials they will also be correct. Awesome. So we're getting somewhere. Yeah. Building this station of the output. The output is gonna be standard output or not quite. How do I deal with the output? I think what I want. Well, I can just build a regular one. What is it? Provider. Provider. Right there. Perfect. Done like this. And this one I'll delete for now. Fix it later. And I will obviously need to give it a name and most likely adjust a little bit the inputs here, but it shouldn't be too problematic, at least I don't expect it to be. Right, how do we do it? We can have this set up. There. Like this, and on the other side, how would it look? Right. Okay, I basically built it manually. So here we want this, this, this. Like that, right? And it's all supposed to work just fine. What's the temperature? 64 degrees. What's the temperature here? The most important one, 460. What's the temperature here? 700. Okay, alright. Let's finish this build maybe. Yeah, how about we finish blue circuits? Let's finish blue circuits. The problem with that is... Okay, I clicked it a bunch of times. The problem is that I don't quite trust my blue circuits built over there. Wait a moment, and I'm staying here because I want to adjust this insertus here. Alright, let's do it. Let's remove a couple of wires. These wires are unnecessary. That's one problem. Another problem is I think one of this had... okay, 150, 300. Don't we have 350 there? Yeah, this is 350. So I had this thing incorrect in the blueprint. Then I didn't have priorities here to the right, and I guess here. Is there anything else that's different between proper build and what I have here? Let's take a look. 10 stops, good. Let's start this up. Let's start this train. We have 5-5, good. We can have this train going somewhere doing its job. Let's click on all this requester, looking good. What is going on? Oh, come on. Okay, I gotta go there and actually fix the thing. No. My bad. I wonder whether we'll have enough tin, or whether I'll need to build a little bit of extra tin. I am actually realizing that I started building the block at the wrong spot. I wanted to save that block for silicon, even though so far we seem to be fine on silicon. I actually wanted to get some extra production. I'm actually not producing silicon right now. Maybe I should increase the buffers a little bit. At least, well, actually both for silicon ore and silicon ingots, because I do need silicon ore somewhere. I don't remember where, but it's needed in one of the blocks. I'm requesting maybe purple science, pink science, yellow science. I think it's in one of the sciences, but I don't remember for sure. Let's do this. Let's disconnect this wires. Perfect. This, well, this shouldn't be tin. This is supposed to be lead, right? So this is lead. It's gonna work. We'll have lead output there. How do we make sure we outputting lead correctly? Basically, this stuff. Wait, this is not lead. Or was it? No, this was lead. Let's copy it and paste it right there. That's lead. Okay. Very, very nice. Very nice. This part I will fix it once we get substations. I'll properly connect them. Actually, I don't even need to be present right here. But since I moved over here, I might as well adjust this part, right? Let's remove this, and I will add connection later on. Okay. What's happening here? I would like you to be working. These ones are not unloading, which is pretty unfortunate, to be honest. Right, we have a problem. We have a problem. How should I deal with it? Let's think. How do I deal with it? I should find upgrade planner for this. And then I'll upgrade, like, you know, the whole thing actually. And then I hope it was an alright upgrade planner. It was upgrading stacking sorters into stacking sorters, yes. Nothing to do with filters, just regular stacking sorters. So we'll do this. This will fix the traffic jam that we have here. Let me click on all of these stations. 2, requester, requester 2, looks good. This is a requester, this is a requester, and this should have fixed the situation. Now, what shall I do next? Let's think about this. Let's think about this a bit. This time stops. They are not actually turned on. Why are they not turned on? We don't have enough inserters. Maybe we should wait before turning on this station. I could start building. I could start making ingots there. Is there any place where I could use sulfuric acid? Do we have copper nearby? copper ingots. Manganese. Oh, manganese is kind of far. Well, it's okay. I'll just be avoiding all sulfuric acid, I guess, from here. But I could give this output lower priority so that we don't waste sulfuric acid so much. Right? Okay, what do we have here? And this connection as well. Okay, this is looking perfect. This is looking perfect. The names are all about lead here. So lead is a lead ore, that is pretty much done. Let's go to lead ingots and fix the inserters there a little bit. No trains. We are short on trains. I can't believe it. Are we actually short on trains? Oh, wait. Wait. This is very strange. We can turn on all of this. Okay, I don't know how many there actually. Working. Let's do this. So all of this running, working. Parked at the depot. Okay, this working. Wait, what? Yes, this one is working. This one is also working. Okay, we seem to be doing all right. The depot was started up. How is the fuel? Fuel is everywhere there. Let's check this depots just in case. We have fuel here as well. This is good, and we have one more depot somewhere. Where is it? I can find it here. And it also has fuel. All right, so maybe this. Oh, no power. Okay, not having power is bad. Do I actually need to check everything? There seems to be power, It's because of power overload and the fact that I'm not using this one's fuses. I'm not using fuses basically anywhere. It would actually be nice to use fuses, let's say, right here in the middle where my grids connect, so that in case of problems, only kind of the local part blows up and, you know, not the whole base blown up, but I just don't feel like... I don't... Well, it actually would be kind of nice to fix it. So here we have 600 megawatts. Do we have a fuse for 600 megawatts? Well, we don't have fuse. We have fuse for 400 megawatts, which is not exactly what I would like. Yeah, whatever. It's okay. It's all right. It is all right. Let's go to the lead. Let's go to lead. Lead ingots actually production, slide to the right, and let's fix it. We have huge amounts of chrome produced. This is great. Well, and we are full of chrome. Lots of buffers in the base, but this is alright. This is alright. It's tin, and very soon we should reach lead. Still moving. Okay, here is lead. That should be there. Good, we found it. Now let's observe what's going on. These ones are completely empty. Yeah, they're completely empty. Let's do this. We'll take stuff from there, we'll be dropping stuff there. We'll take stuff from there, we'll be dropping it there. Except I would like you to drop things on two other sides. Opposite sides. Okay, this is good. This is very nice. We are actually now able to fully empty this part. This is good. So we a little bit increase the output, and well, it doesn't help with production actually, which is kind of surprising. This is surprising. Let's make sure that here we have full belts at all times, right? Let's do this. How do we do this? I will add well, I guess something like this. Looks kind of strange, to be honest, but it's okay. It is okay. How do I want this here? I think this way, and then I'll have an inserter. Where I can take an inserter. I can take it from right here. I think. I feel like this inserter might be exactly what. Well, okay, not exactly what I need. Let's place a new inserter here. It's gonna work fine. So we'll have actually let's have two inserters. Taking stuff from here. Good. Now on this side, what shall I do? I would like kind of the same thing, like that. Go in here and then place like that. This way. That's what I'd like. And this should increase the flow of materials, right? This is a huge mess. Let's fix the wires here a little bit. I don't like when the wires look this way, and actually now they look at this, we don't need this too. I think, yep. We don't really need this too. Can I connect this? Oh, cannot reach? Oh, come on. But it's alright. It looks okayish. Yeah. Now it looks alright. Let's fix this part. I would like the things to drop there to take from here. And you want to take from here and drop there. Good. So this one will be very, very fast. This one will also be very, very fast. Like that. I will swap it the other side. And here we go. We created alright production of, well, not production, but delivery of this thing is processed lead. If I look at lead production, where is my lead? I don't actually see lead ingots anywhere. Maybe I'm just bad at looking. Okay, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll just fix them a little bit right here. This one, are we dropping stuff for real? Yes. Okay, let's see. What do we want? We want this one to be fast, and the problem here is that we have ingredient shortage, specifically shortage of oxygen. Seriously? Seriously. Shortage of oxygen. It says that we don't have enough oxygen here. Okay, let's move this to the side. It's alright. It's alright. Let's bring oxygen using 2 pipes in this case. This way. 2 pipes are bringing oxygen now. Wow, I didn't think that we should be having this kind of problems. Yeah, but it's alright. It's alright. We have, you know, it's like strange things here and there. Does it look okay? No, this doesn't look good at all. Do I need to have... I don't need to have this one, actually. I don't need to have this one. Let's delete it. And here, what exactly we're doing? Let's set this line. Delete this too, maybe. Okay, maybe we should have this one going across and this one going across. How about that? This one's cannot be connected. It's okay. It is alright. Right, how is my blue circuit production doing? It's not working. Why it's not working? It's not working because of shortage of solder. And this one also needs more solder. But apart from that, it's like we seem to be doing fine. Now, this iron ore, not iron, lead ore production. What do we need? We need more power, and this one does not require more power. So let's copy solder block. Right, let's just do it like this. We are fully copying solder block. We have 2, no, not 2. I'm usually using only 1 train for it, but let's say it's alright. Train limit 2? Why do I have train limit? No. Train limit 1. We have only 1 train. For solder, that's our only train, 1 stop. This is looking good. Let's copy this from here to there. I would like to wait for the train to go away. We don't have it anymore, do we? I'm supposed to have trains. I would like to have exactly 1. Oh, I don't have exactly 1 train. I have this, but you know what? Let's delete this train. Let's say we don't need it. So we have another train. Oh, this one. Okay, now we don't have this, and this is solder sheet coil. Oh, not solder sheet coil, just solder coil, the regular one. Right, let's do it. I can't place it just like that. I need to remove this part. Okay, this part is kind of fine. I really dislike in-game blueprint editor. I really don't like it. Maybe I really hope that in Factorio 2 it's a bit better. Let's place it. We placed it. Okay, and another thing that I started doing, but I kind of didn't make any progress on it, is this part. Right. Wait, what? Oh, that's not good. Let's copy the slice and paste it here. We don't have minimalized water. That's not great. not having mineralized water is not great. It means that we are just consuming gardens instead of, you know, producing them. But like, it's okay. Like, whatever is happening with garden production, I think we are doing fine. Now let's take a look at this part. We have enough oxygen. This is good, and we have a bit of this like lead oxide. We actually seem to be unable to fully process it. How bad is that? How bad is that? This lead oxide, we have a lot of it. I like to change this like this. We will have overflow valve here, just in case. Overflow valve, and I will be deleting stuff I have already. This. But ooh. Well, let's do it like this. Maybe it's not the best, but it's gonna be fine for us. Right. So that part got improved. What else I'm doing? I'm also adding this completely straight connection for a little bit more oxygen. And actually, we do have a problem here with oxygen. Oh yeah, we do. Let's connect things like this. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is all very questionable, like a very questionable change is being made here. Super questionable. Yeah, I guess it's alright. I could also move this one to the other side so that we have space. Actually, how many inserts do we have here? 6. I have 7. I don't think I actually need that one. Let's do it like this. I will most likely do like the LED thing, scale LED thing late in the next episode. I'm not sure, but I do see potential for problems there. Where do we have communities with the disabled configs? Alright, probably here, so alright. How are the names of this? The names, they're not even built yet, so I'm not gonna be worried about those for now. It's kind of strange because it's like half built, half not built. Let's wait a bit. Let's take a look at this part. So, how much actually able to produce? We're able to produce almost too many ingots. Almost. Let's see, what do we have? We still have quite a lot of lead oxide. Right, because it's 120 to 120. Basically, the problem is that I'm unable to scale the liquids here. I should have had like 2 separate blast furnaces, 2 separate lines for this. Basically, instead of consuming 2 belts, I should have made them like for 1 belt only. And well, okay, this one. Actually supposed to go like this. I'm not sure what to think about this, to be honest. Like, do I want to redo it? Do I want to redo it? It could be done significantly nicer. Could be done significantly nicer. I kind of think that I might want to redo this. Oh, this is... I don't want to be saying this, but yeah. Yes. Look what I found. I come up with... Could do this as well. Have more outputs than we initially planned. Isn't that awesome? I think it's awesome. Especially because we're able to like get a little bit more. Yeah, this way at least we'll actually be able to consume it as well. Yeah, this is very nice thing that we are doing. This is super nice. And this should allow us to power at least a little bit this solder build, right? Is it all done? No, not quite. Well, almost. I think I can finish building solder. Let's do it. I think it's in good enough shape. Okay. Clicked on it a couple of times. Good. How is this blue circuits built? Not working. We have, I guess, still short on the solder, right? We are very short on solder. We're also short on lead ingots and titanium ingots. Well, titanium ingots are not a problem, right? We are short on titanium ingots. They are not needed anywhere, and we are short on those because where is it? Here, because we have this buffer. Just converting all titanium ingots into titanium sheet coils, so this is whatever. I'm not too worried about it. This lead build is not good. I want to have a different one. I want to have a better one. Yeah, I do. I do want to have a better one. Okay, it's alright. It's very nice that I actually have, you know, all this ingot deliveries and everything. And this way. Maybe I should leave this one as is, to be honest. Yeah, let's leave this ingot production as is. I'll have time stop names, tiles, and I will get a better production over there. This one will work quite a bit better. Okay, that's that is the plan. That's the plan. Right. Okay. I like what I'm seeing. Have 2 trains, 150, like it all looks fine. This stuff I'll need to clarify it immediately. I'm not even gonna try to like produce some kind of sulfuric acid and whatnot, because I feel that our situation with sulfuric acid is alright. Right, I would be very surprised if I actually shot on sulfur. Well, maybe I shouldn't be too surprised. Maybe I shouldn't be too surprised because Where is it? Purple signs, right? This part. It looks like we don't have that much sulfur. This is interesting. Very interesting. This has highest priority, I hope, right? Yes, this is highest priority. But we also have a lot of sulfur in these blocks. And that is 154. Right, this is not actually providing anything. This one is also not providing. Maybe we don't have that good of station with the sulfur. Okay, here we have 30,000, and this one is definitely providing sulfur out. So I think with sulfur it's okay. I feel it's the station is alright. I hope that the station is alright. Now, I will need to deal with 4 belts of this processed thingy. Before we go there, let's take a look at this part. What do we have here? We have this build. I would like this one to have. Do you want it to be low priority or high priority? That's an interesting question, because if I make it high priority, I will ensure that solder is still produced through this. What is it? 2 belts that I'm consuming. Well, actually, not 2 belts, 4 belts of lead and 4 belts of tin. You know what? I would like this solder to actually have high priority and not provide request priority. 10. Yes, I would like you to have priority for the production. This is good stuff. Let's do this. If we have any ingots, I want them to be delivered here. And yeah, this part, let's adjust it. We're not going to be doing anything like this here, and this part is also kind of quite questionable. Let's like this. This is deleted. I didn't move this one down. All right. So this is gonna be the setup, and we are getting. Look at this. We are getting lead ingots. Nice. I am gonna assume that this build works correctly. I'm actually unable to see it because, you know, of shortages of solder, but I'm gonna assume that this works correct. So we got this part. We... How do I delete it? I guess like this. Got this part done. Did I start the train? Nope, didn't actually start it. You need to go and bring us base mineral, I guess. Alright. Right, we're still gonna be short on solder. This is our main problem. I doubled the solder, but then we'll have a shortage of lead ingots. Right, shortage of lead ingots. Let's go and start working on lead. Can I actually finish the build today in this episode? It's already 1 hour long, and I absolutely have to leave in like 26, 25, maybe 30 minutes. Let's see. Let's try. I think it's doable. I think it's doable to get a lead part finalized and like done and working and whatnot. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. First of all, are we producing lead ore now? I would be very surprised if we are not producing it for whatever reason. No, because, yeah, we should have this thing. Oh! I am surprised, but I guess I shouldn't be. We need to turn on the requesters here. We're asking for one of those. It's okay, like this is gonna be enough. And here the output is a provider. Priority -10. Why? Okay, whatever. I'm fine. If it's -10, then it's -10. Let's copy this part here. Paste it. Alright. Let's turn on this part. Member requester. Yep. Looks good. So we are supposed to get very good amounts of everything. Now, let's say I am trying to produce lead ingots. These ones. I will be doing it using this process, right? Let's say I want to have 4 belts. I actually want to have more belts. We'll see. We will see. Let's say I have like 40 or something of this, and I need oxide, right? For the oxide, let's say I also have like 40 or something. We'll adjust that. The important part here is that we need 1,500 oxygen gas. And 100 processed lead. I don't want to do it like this. I want to aim for 1 belt of processed lead. So this is gonna be the required setup. And I need carbon. Okay, I am producing carbon there. This is good. Let's swap the fuel to carbon just to see how much that we need. We need in total 22 times 4. I need 2 belts of carbon. 1 belt is not gonna be enough. Wait, really? Is carbon bottleneck here? Well, it surely looks like the case. It's fine, whatever. How many of this do I actually need? Maybe like 30? Not even 30, 20? I don't know, it feels like we actually require super low amount of 20 of beacons here. 12? Don't tell me it's 12. Okay, more, it's like 14 beacons. We almost don't need any beacons whatsoever. But the reason I'm doing it is to limit the input here, right? So I need also oxygen. How do we produce oxygen? We are gonna produce oxygen this way with speed modules. How many beacons do we need? Oh, we need 3 of this. What if I had, I don't know, like 8 beacons or something here producing oxygen? Then I would need 2. Okay, so oxygen production is actually a real problem here. How surprising. How surprising. So 8 is not enough. Ooh. Very interesting. This is quite interesting. And the output would be 3 belts, right? How does it look? It just move things from left to right here, right? Let's see, how could it work? We have this one, I could maybe even don't place them together side by side. No, I don't need that. Right, then I could have this part just consuming all that. I only need to produce to provide some oxygen. How do I provide oxygen? Oxygen is on the left side, so it's actually potentially better to do it like this. Right, we need only 1000 oxygen, that means that shouldn't have any problems with like the piping here. Now I would need to have a couple of inserters. I don't know how many I'll actually need in the end. I could have like 4 inserters in total. 4 inserters should have absolutely no problem with moving like 200. Even one inserter might actually be able to move 200 items per second. We'll see, it doesn't matter. And then we have 3 belts of an output, right? This is our output. 3 belts of lead ingots. Very, very good. Wait, I have in total more belts that I can handle. I will need to have another output. So let's say we'll have 2 providers. We'll have a provider here, right, giving us stuff, and we'll have a provider there. Let's upgrade them very, very quickly. Upgrade. Nice, let's do this. I would like to remove all the wires. We'll have this one here. Also, no wiring. What's temperature? Temperature 900. We are fine in terms of the power. This part is working. It's supposed to be giving us lots of lead. We are asking for the lead right there. And I could connect them directly, but I'm honestly not even gonna bother with it. It's just gonna work like this. And then this part, did I say that here we have low input? I don't think it's actually about input priority, I think it's about provider priority. If I want the sulfur here to work a little bit better, but the thing is I don't think I really care about the sulfur. What is happening here? What was this? 1472. Okay, I never finished, I guess never turned on that particular part. It's okay. Let's say we have regular tier 2 beacons here. Like how many? Like, I don't know, this many for example. Just some random amount of beacons. I don't feel like it particularly matters how many exactly we'll place here. So we have this stuff that is our oxygen production, and I need maybe maybe like something like this, just 2 of this. Oh wait, it is bad, we don't have an input. Right, I'm missing an input belt here. Let's do it like that. I'm making it all work very, very fast. This way. Right, I am not given an input belt. Right, let's see. Place 2 of this here. We don't quite have enough space. Okay, let's think about this. I need let's take a look. I need to have 14 beacons. This is way above 14 beacons, right? This is way above our actual need. Let's say I have this thing built somewhere. We'll figure out the exact placement, but basically here are the 4 lines that I would like to have. And then I need a couple of things. I need to have an input here, and I need to have oxygen production. Now, this single chemical plant. How many beacons does it have covering it? I could actually shift this to the left. I think it's gonna increase beacon coverage a bit. Because what I really care about is that oxygen production. That's the only part that really needs beacons. Let's take a look. So it has this many. 12 beacons, right? From this side and 6 from the other side. So in total 18 beacons. Right? This one has 18 beacons. With 18 beacons, 1 is enough. Alright, now I don't have this part. I will have to somehow provide oxygen, maybe this way. So we have if I have 3 of this, I won't be able to get across. Well, I guess I would, right? I would be able to get across 2. So we can have this oxygen. This one is getting, how many beacons? Let's see. This many, right? That's 12 beacons from that side. And again, 6 beacons from the other side. So it's also 18. 18 beacons is a reasonable coverage for this. In this case, we need 3. So if we are talking about 18 beacon coverage, we actually need 3 of this. This means that I need 1 extra. Oh. And we don't have such a good situation with the flow of oxygen. Two and a half thousand. Very interesting. How can I deal with it? I could place small storage tank here. I could add a pump going there, a pump going there. And basically working like this. Would it be enough? Is it gonna be alright? Is this enough? I wonder. I feel like this should be enough. I feel like this should be enough oxygen, and this whole thing is supposed to work. Right. Let's go with this build. Let's proceed with this build. I think it's gonna be fine. Right, this one's copied. Wait, what? Copied. I uncopied. I'm copying it now. Good. The movement here is alright. We are getting it. I don't know whether it's gonna be enough to have just 1 player stack here. If it's not enough, I can fix it. I can deal with it. Right? I can move inserters down. I can have like a pump or something moving it in 2 directions, like here and there, and just voiding all of it. So I think it's gonna be okay. Now let's get an input for this side. That's an input. Okay, good. Let's I kind of want to move all of this a little bit. How do I want to move it? Let's think. Let's see, let's say we're doing this. Okay, all of this moving to the right. I would need to have 2 of this, by the way. I have to have 2. Okay, we can do it later. We can scale this part a bit later. And now this one would kind of go right across. Let's do it. Let's shift. Oh wait, what am I doing? Let's shift this whole thing like this. Perfect. I'll move this spot here. This one here. This one there. This input goes like that. Like this. Like this. Let's continue. One input. Another input. Third input. Do I have correct names here? Nope, I don't have correct names. I need to give this ingot blocks correct names. Here they are. Here are the correct names. What do we have here? Oh, come on. Things are not looking great. It's okay. Like this. Now at least they're named correctly. Yep, ingots, output. Nice. Let's also do the same thing here. Good. So we have inputs here, and we also have some inputs there. Let's do this. So we have 3 belts going like that. 3 belts going like this. Could I extend it here? I think I should. Just to have a little bit more of this, of the beacons everywhere. And this part could actually benefit from a bit more beacons. So maybe what I should do, maybe I should shift it all to the right slightly. This way. Oh. Right, it's okay. It is okay. 2, 3. Can do the same thing here. Let's do it like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice. I like this. Perfect. Perfect. How's everything else doing? How's our solder, by the way? We are producing solder. Okay, solder production. Solder production should look awesome now. Solder. It has its ups and downs, I assume, because of the shortage of the ingots. Yep, we have this situation with the ingots, but at least we're able to export all of that, all like almost, I assume, 5 belts. We have a real shortage of carbon there, by the way, so it's not quite perfect, but it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect to be, like, you know, working alrightish. Let's say I have such connection here, and there, what else do I need? I need I feel this is gonna be enough. Now, how do we produce more of this, more of carbon? I remember there was a block somewhere where I was producing carbon. Where is that? Where is that? I remember I recently was looking into it. Probably won't be able to find it. It's not this, right? You know what? It's okay. Doesn't matter. What matters is the following. Have this one there. This one will be placed here. Like this. We'll have such connection for my Steam. And we'll have this. And this is giving us another belt of carbon, and it just might get the job done. And just in case, I would like to really make sure that we have a maximum production of charcoal here, like that. Okay, wait, this is only half of our build. I think I missed a pretty important part. I missed the fact that I need to bring it some inputs, the carbon. Where do I need it? I need it for both of this, and I need more to the second one, actually. So second one requires more carbon. How do I do this? Let's see. I can do the following, right? This is input of carbon. Well, let's assume we do it like this, a little bit higher, right? And right, I can how much carbon do I need here? 1.7. Okay, this is basically nothing. This is basically nothing. I could just do it with a single belt right there. Okay, perfect. Then I will have something like this here. Something like this here. Let's finish copying the part. Copy it. I'll have to adjust the insert. Oh, come on. This one's not working exactly the way I hoped. Right. It's okay. We can just do this. It's not pretty, but it's gonna work, and that's the only thing that really matters here. Right, and I will have this thing here and this one here, right? Okay, perfect. So we have carbon here, we have carbon going there, and we have this part. Alright, here we go. This is it, I believe. Well, okay, I can actually make it a bit more fancy. We could double the amount of steam that we are producing there just in case. Right? Let's see. Do we have an inserter anywhere? I don't see them. This is unfortunate. And this whole thing needs to have inserters upgraded. Let's wait a little bit, just a moment. So what we have here, provider turned on. This provider is also supposed to be turned on. This isn't requester, it's a provider. This one is also provider. Looks good, and I think this is gonna work beautifully. The only potential problem we have is this flash stack. I don't know whether it's gonna be enough or not, but even if it's not enough, I have kind of an idea of how to improve the situation there. And here's our insert, right? We'll just do it like this. Paste it here. And it's done. It is done. This is LED production. This is our LED production. Let's hope, like, I would like to see it working. Actually working. For that, I need the belt to be placed here. So I rely on the belt delivery. Once I see it working, I would be happy to finish the episode. Right, in the meantime, what do we have here? The spot is working, we're producing that. This blue circuit production started working, by the way. This is very important, it's very, very nice. We have blue circuits production. Look at how much blue circuits are we producing right now. I am gonna assume that we don't actually need each production at this point. But yeah, it's kinda averaging 23,000. Production of this is pretty bad, only 3,000. I want to have double of that. We will have to look into it in the next episode, I think. Because I'm just not sure what else I could improve here. Like, have we shot on anything in particular? Okay, this is blinking sometimes green, so I guess it can't be that bad. This one is blinking, this blinked, this two blinked, that blinked. Yeah, so it's like, it's all working. Let's see. And we're gonna get lead ingots. And then we could have shortage of tin ingots, by the way. We could have shortage of tin ingots, but you know what? I have this quite interesting block right here that I could use for tin ore and tin ingots. I'll think about it. Still doesn't solve a question with silicon. Right, I wanted to buffer silicon. Doesn't really address the question with silicon, but we'll see. We will see. Wow, I cannot believe we're actually producing 12. Really? 12 belts of lead ingots. Yes, this is 12 belts of lead ingots that we are looking at right now. This is huge. How does it work? Yeah, because we have 8. I take an 8, convert it into 1 here. And just works. Okay, look at this. Okay, the moment of truth has is it happening? Yep, look at this. This is perfect. This is perfect. Look at this. 12, okay, 6 belts here and 6 belts here. 12 belts of lead ingots. This is awesome. Well, maybe almost awesome. A little bit short on stuff. We are quite a bit short on Steam actually. Alright. That part was missing. I could also attach Steam from this side, to be honest. Should I do this? I guess there is no point not to. Right. I can easily do this as well. And this way I know for sure that we should have a improved system, and the amount of power that we need here is not that high, basically. Don't particularly care. Why do we have less beacons now? I'm not sure why amount of beacon usage went down here. Kind of very unclear. But yeah, this is supposed to be enough. Like what I've done here, it's supposed to work. We should get a lot of steam delivery here. We are consuming lots of it, and we'll be consuming lots of steam from here as well. Good. This is very, very nice. And yeah, as soon as we get more steam, this part will work a little bit better today. I'm actually gonna even out the delivery here a little bit, so that, well, this is completely unnecessary, by the way. Just saying, this is completely unnecessary, but I'm still gonna have it to have like full, like equal production and everything there. It's not exactly equal because these things don't balance between each other, but they're at least consuming the ore from the silos the same way. Alright, how is our lead ingot production looking now? Well, it used to be 37,000, actually. Yeah, it used to be 34, 37,000, and now it jumped to 91. Good, very good. Well, once we have carbon here fixed, it should work beautifully. Here we go. Here is the block. I am gonna call it lead ingots, because it was about lead ingots for the most part. We also fixed, like, well, fixed, you know, once lead ingot deliveries arrive here. We fixed solar production, we scaled a little bit blue circuits production. It's again shot on solder, I'm pretty sure. No, wait. It's shot on titanium shit coils. How is this even possible? Very strange. And red circuits. How is it shot on titanium shit coils? Are we shot on trains or something? No, we do have trains. Okay, I might have to think about it and observe what exactly going on there. But yeah, here is our base. I most likely need to scale red circuits soonish. We'll see. I want to see what happens once we have lots of solder. We should get lots of solder very soon because we have lots of lead. Tin ingot situation seems to be alright, but I'm a bit worried about it. It might not be enough, to be honest. It's probably not gonna be enough because our lead amount is not enough. So yeah, I will have to work on tin in the next episode. But here we are. Oh, and it's back working. It's working again. Let's take a look. Lead ingots over last 5 seconds. 91,000. Yes, that's our production. 90,000 lead ingots per minute. Very, very nice. We have lots of lead in this production. We should not show over there. No, we should have enough ore, because I also scaled the ore part as well. So yeah, this is very good. And this is crushed stuff. We have, like, we are overbuilt on crushed materials. So tier 1 metals shouldn't be a problem at all. Here we are. Looking very beautiful. And the belt got full. This is awesome. This is awesome. It's working. It's gonna work non-stop from now on. Let's save the game. Thank you very much for following the series, watching the episode. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!